Welcome to Next Chapter Living, where every page turns a new possibility.
Picture this: moving day, boxes stacked, the truck outside, and someone at the door saying, "Where's the car title?" Or, "I can't find their medication list." The clock's ticking, and suddenly a simple piece of paper becomes the whole day's problem. In the next 8 minutes, I'll give you a step-by-step plan to stop that scramble before it starts. Every year, thousands leave the Northeast for Florida, some downsizing, many retiring, and they trade snow for sunshine. But moving isn't just about a new house. It's about choosing a new life, and the paperwork can make or break the transition. So, what will you finish this episode with? A prioritized document checklist and a simple storage plan you can implement this weekend. Practical steps that protect health, finances, and your sanity on moving day. When you request records, give the office a specific time frame, the last 2 to 5 years, depending on complexity, and ask how they prefer to send them. Many offices will email secure patient portals. Some will fax, and others will provide paper copies. If you or your parent plans to change doctors, call the new Florida provider first and ask what documents they want up front. That little step can save weeks of back and forth and keep continuity of care intact. Next up, legal and financial essentials. These are the papers that prove who owns what and who can make decisions if you can't. Start by pulling the deed or mortgage statement for your home, vehicle titles, current insurance policies, and the most recent tax returns. Aim for 2 years if you can. Also find wills, advance directives, and durable powers of attorney. If they exist, make clear copies and note where originals live. If they don't, start the conversation with an attorney now, not the week before the move. I hear from too many families who only discover a missing title at the DMV or an unpaid bill on moving day. I once had a client who showed up at the DMV without the car title. We spent the afternoon tracking it down, and it cost them the whole day and extra fees. If you're downsizing, deeds and titles get highest priority, followed by wills and directives, then tax records and investment statements. If you're helping a parent, add benefit paperwork, Social Security statements, Medicare enrollment info, and long-term care policies to the top of the pile. Insurance, utilities, and service accounts are the next area to handle carefully. You want to avoid coverage gaps and double billing. For insurance, compare current policies to Florida needs. Some homeowners' policies change based on location and flood exposure. Don't cancel your current coverage until new policies are active. With auto insurance, notify your carrier about the move. Rates and requirements can differ by state, and you may need to register your vehicle here within a specified window. For utilities and subscription services, make a schedule. Which accounts to cancel, which to transfer, and which to keep. A good rule is to line up termination dates so services end after your move date, not before. Now let's talk about the digital side. This is where a lot of people feel unsure, but it's actually straightforward if you follow a few smart steps. Scan or photograph critical documents using a reputable app. Save them as PDFs. Upload encrypted copies to a reliable cloud service, and also keep an encrypted backup on a portable drive. Use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication on services that support it. If tech isn't your thing, ask a trusted family member to help set it up, and then write down where things are stored in plain language. Create a single folder labeled Move Documents with subfolders for health, legal, insurance, and household. That one action will speed you up on moving day. For families helping a parent, there are additional steps that reduce friction. Get written permission to request medical records if possible. Many providers will accept a signed release. Keep a communication log, dates you requested records, who you spoke with, and any case or reference numbers. If a provider is slow, escalate politely to a supervisor and document the attempts. These notes can be invaluable later, and they show you acted responsibly when records are delayed or incomplete. Physical organization matters too. I recommend building a Move Day binder, a single, easy-to-grab folder you and any caregivers can use. In the front, put a one-page emergency summary,
key contacts, medications, allergies, doctors, and the nearest hospitals in your new area. Behind that include printed copies of insurance cards, advance directives, a copy of the deed, car title photocopies, and 2 recent utility bills for proof of address if needed. Keep originals in a secure place, like a lockbox or with a trusted person, but have certified copies accessible in the binder.
Want a rule of thumb? If you can't grab it in 60 seconds, it's in the wrong folder.
Security is a quick but essential reminder. Avoid sending sensitive documents over unsecured email unless the recipient specifically asks for it and provides a secure portal. Use encrypted cloud links or password-protected PDFs. Limit physical copies, only carry what you need for the move, and shred unnecessary paperwork that contains account numbers or other personal data. If you hire a moving company, check their insurance and liability for important documents, and never leave originals unattended in a moving truck.
Here's a simple weekend plan. Day 1, collect physical documents and identify missing items. Call doctors, banks, and insurance companies and request records. Day 2, scan and upload important papers. Set up your cloud folder and assemble the Move Day binder with the 1-page emergency summary on top. Start small. Even 1 hour on Saturday gets you a long way toward avoiding that moving day scramble. Grab the printable checklist at nextchapterliving.com and slip it in your Move Day binder. It's a small step that prevents big headaches. Thinking about relocating to Florida? I'd love to share local insights, answer questions, and help you understand what life in Pasco County, Land O'Lakes, and Angeline is really like. I'm Matthew Tronconi, broker associate with Mihara & Associates. Visit the show notes at nextchapterliving.com to download that checklist. And when you're ready, let's make the move as smooth as the weather here. Real conversations about relocating, downsizing, and living well.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Chapter Living. Join us again for more stories worth giving. Until next time, let your journey ignite. Live your best life and keep your dreams in sight.